السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. أما بعد, my beloved and respected brothers and sisters, at the time of fear when the vast majority of human beings live in the state of fear, especially nowadays because of the invisible creature called coronavirus, I would like to take you and go through some of the verses of the Quran and show you how can we overcome our fear with this trouble. The best way it is to speak about some of those they lived once in their life at fear, and who could be better than those Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had chosen to convey His message to all humanity. Let us begin and start with Hadrat Yaqub, Jacob alayhi salam. When his sons plotted to get rid of Hadrat Joseph alayhi salam, and they came and requested to take him with them, his word very clear. إني لا يحزنني أن تذهبوا به وأخاف أن يأكله الذئب وأنتم عنه غافلون. Yes, there is fear, but he used the word إني لا يحزنني. For sure and verily I will be grieved and saddened to take him away from me. Years later, to some historian was 40 years later, he was crying and crying until even he lost his sight. And his children, they came to him and they told him, you are about to kill yourself or cause yourself ill by keep remembering and mentioning about Jacob. What did he say? He said, إنما أشكو بثي وحزني إلى الله وأعلم من الله ما لا تعلمون. That is our aqidah. This is our belief at the time of hardship. Yes, we grieve. Yes, we're sad. Yes, but we raise our complaint to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I complain my grief and my sadness to no one but Allah, and I know from Allah what you know not. That is who we are. Let us remember the mother of Hadrat Musa alayhi salam. In 2 chapters, in Surah Al-Qasas and in Surah Taha, she was in fear to let her son away from her. She knows Fir'aun, he might kill her son. She was so, and Allah said to her, وَلَا تَخَافِ وَلَا تَحْزَنِ. Fear not, grieve not. إِنَّا رَادُّوهُ إِلَيْكِ وَجَعِلُوهُ مِنَ الْمُرْسَلِينَ. We will return him back to you. At the end of that part of Surah Al-Qasas, فَرَدَدْنَاهُ إِلَىٰ أُمِّهِ كَيْ تَقَرَّ عَيْنُهَا وَلَا تَحْزَنْ. We return him back, we restore him back to his mother in order for her that in order to comfort her eyes, in order to comfort her heart, and to send the sadness away from her heart. We know, and if we remember the story of Hadrat Maryam, the Virgin Mary alayhi salam, when she was pregnant with Hadrat Isa alayhi salam, and she hid herself away from everyone. She was crying, يا ليتني مت قبل هذا وكنت نسيا منسيا. She wished for her death. She was grieved. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala miraculously, He allowed Isa, or He commanded Jibreel to remind her, ألا تحزني قد جعل ربك تحتك سريا. Sadden not, grieve not. That is the word of Allah. Let us close with Hadrat Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. When he was in the cave running away from Quraysh and with Hadrat Abu Bakr. He stayed in the grave, in the cave. And Hadrat Abu Bakr was grieving, was crying. He's so fearful for the death of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. What did he say to him? He said, لا تحزن إن الله معنا. Grieve not, sadden not. Allah with us. Allah with us. Yes, there's fear. Yes, there's human chaos everywhere. But we, the believer, we have to remember Allah always with us. Inna Allah ma'ana. So we shouldn't be grieved at all. It is a time for us to be comfortable. It's time for us to cry to Allah. It's time to us to complain to Allah. So let us utilize our time and get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with extra dua, invocation, extra dhikr of Allah, extra prayer to Allah in order for Allah to relieve all of us from this epidemic. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala safeguard us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala lift this epidemic away from all of us. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala relieve us from this hardship. And when Allah sees our life, sees it in the state of La ilaha illallah, Muhammadun Rasulullah. May Allah bless you and bless your family. We'll see you again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.